is Sunday here in New York City, and Sunday people are watching football games because, well, we're in the fall and it's football season. And I'm going to talk about some football jerseys that I have here at Rags-A-GoGo. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is why things are worth more than others. Not to say that they're not worth anything, it's just that some are worth more than others. And I learned this from people who collect football jerseys. So what I'm going to show you guys right now is I'm going to show you this Jets one here. Now, the Jets have switched up their uniforms, by the way, so regardless of the worth on this is probably worth a little bit more today just because, well, it's not the jersey they're using any longer. On the back, you're going to see the name of the person. Now, the one thing I learned from people who collect jerseys is that it's important for them to look for things that are stitched on, not just printed on. So this one has a piece stitched on onto the back. However, the letters are printed, they're not stitched. Other things they look for are the NFL here, the tag here, and also down here, where it's from, who made it, etc. So I'm going to show you one that's worth a little bit more money than this, just because everything's stitched onto it. So as far as a value of something, not to say that the Jets are worth less than this team here, but what I'm going to show you on this team is that everything is stitched on here. We have it stitched onto the back, we have the letters stitched onto the front, we still have the NFL here, and we have a tag down this way as well. So when people are coming into the store and they're looking for the collectibles, they're going to start looking at all of the different ways these are made, if they're printed, if they're sewn on, etc. I'm going to show you another one here. This is a really nice example here. I really like this one a lot. This is the Chargers, and we have lots of stitching going on. We have, look at this beautiful stitch of the letters here. We have the official NFL here. We have this down here that says who's made it, what it's by. On the back, we also have this stitch in here, and look at the beautiful number stitched on the back. So as far as value of this one, this would be more valuable as far as price is concerned than something that was the same that just had all printed on. So next what I'm going to show you guys are teams that went up against each other last year. We have the Patriots and we have the Eagles, and those guys went up against each other last year for the Super Bowl. I don't know who's going to go up against each other this year, but just the sheer fact that these two teams have made it to the Super Bowl makes these worth a little bit more money, and especially the team that wins. Any team that wins a Super Bowl, their jerseys are worth more. It doesn't even matter if they were at the Super Bowl or not, but it does matter to the collector. So if the collector comes into my store and is looking for a very collectible jersey, it would be a team that has won with the name of a player that helped win that game for that team. So whoever that is, people will be looking for that, just to let you guys know, and also looking for all the amenities of the things that are stitched on, the letters stitched on, etc., etc., etc. And people that are really into the stuff can actually tell the years and everything just from the tags alone. They don't even have to look. They can tell from the numbers on them, and then they'll tell from, of course, the players. And at home, Googling is great, right, guys? Like, Google is great for finding about all kinds of information. So if you're in a vintage clothing store and you find something that's all stitched and a really good team, then just Google the players. Let's see who they are and possibly what they're worth. Now, I'm going to go on to these guys here, and this is what I'm really digging too. Now, I am a big fan of the Green Bay Packers. Why is that? Because I found out that the Green Bay Packers is the only team owned by the city of Green Bay. They actually play for the people of Green Bay. They're not owned by a corporation, which is like surreal to me. The people of Green Bay take stock in the team, and so when they go see the players, they're literally playing for the people in the stadium, and they wear cheese on their head and everything else, and they call them the cheese heads, and they're super duper fans. And I think it's great that they're fans because, well, they're part of the team. They're the people that are really part of that team. So here are the Green Bay Packers right there. They are popular, guys. They're bought up a lot in the store. People come in to look for them. Now I have something that is definitely going to be collectible in the future. Absolutely, positively. Why is it? Look at that name. It says Kaepernick. Who's Kaepernick, you guys? This is the guy who started the whole knee down. The controversy. The knee down, guys. In fact, Rihanna decided not to play for the Super Bowl this year because of Kaepernick and his position on equality within the NFL. So there it is, equality, his message. We won't get too political about it. I believe it's around Black Lives Matters and things like that. So Kaepernick, I do believe this is going to be a collectible because it has his name on the back of it and the controversy that went around it that it still exists right to this day. In any case, guys, I hope you guys all learned a little bit about jerseys, what they're worth, and who they're worth to. So we'll see you here at Rags-A-GoGo, and enjoy the football season.